Hey folks, Jessica here, Eagle Creek's resident travel expert, and today we're going to talk about how to pack for an adventure. So whether this is your first trip or you're a seasoned globetrotter, it's always helpful to have a rundown of those things that you should pack for your international excursion. Think ultimate travel checklist. Today we're going to talk about how to choose your luggage, how to stay organized, what to pack, travel health and prep, and then also some other miscellaneous things. But before we dive in, as soon as you book your trip, go ahead and check your ID, take a look at your passport, and make sure these things are going to be good for up to 6 months after you return from your trip. Also, check the visa requirements and make an appointment with your travel doctor. All right, first things first, choosing your luggage. No matter where you're going, you're going to want a bag that is lightweight, versatile, and is as big or small as you want it to be. Before choosing your luggage, really look into the durability of the bag. Going cheap and buying a bag that's going to break on the road is the worst. Broken zippers, broken wheels. Do whatever you can to avoid that. Buy a bag with a great warranty. Keeping in mind that the best warranty is one you never have to use. Next, think about wheels. Do you want wheels? If so, you've got two options. You've got a two-wheel bag, which is a great option because two-wheel bags typically have more capacity than a four-wheel bag. And if you do want to go with a four-wheel, these guys are great because they're extremely mobile. They take the weight off of your wrist, so they feel almost weightless. Plus, they're easy to navigate down the aisle of the airplane. Now, whenever possible, I would recommend carrying on because you're going to save time, money, and since your bag is going to be with you, the airline won't be able to lose it for you. So that's great. Now, if you are traveling internationally, I would just recommend checking with the specifications of what a carry-on bag is because sometimes that changes between domestic and international travel. And then also, even though I would recommend carry-on, sometimes it's really nice to have a big bag, right? Because then you don't have to worry about the number of souvenirs you're buying. You don't have to worry about getting anything home. So no packing shame here. If you want the big bag, go for it. All right, now I haven't talked about duffels or backpacks yet. Duffels are a great option because generally they're lighter weight than wheeled bags, right? Because you don't have the wheels. And there's just like a bigger open packing space. So these are also a good option. And then backpacks are amazing because unlike a wheeled bag that you carry behind you, now you're hands-free, right? So you can use your hands to do anything you want. Now, chances are you want to do a lot of different activities on your trip, which means organization is key. My best advice for you is to invest in packing organizers. And my favorite are Eagle Creek's Packet System. And I love these because they allow you to really arrange everything inside your bag so you know where everything is. Plus, you can quickly unpack by sliding organizers directly into hotel drawers and then pack everything up again nice and quick. Now, the packet system is also washable, which means that you can pack both dirty and clean in here, and you don't have to worry about spoiling your organizers forever. All right, guys, I think it's time to pack up for our ultimate adventure. But before we do that, I'm gonna say something kind of basic, and that is to check the weather. Just because it may be your summertime doesn't mean it's gonna be summer where you're going. Also look at things like, is it rainy season? Is it super dry? These things are gonna be really helpful when both shopping for your trip and when packing everything up. So in terms of packing, the idea is to pack smart, not more. So to do that, consider versatile pieces that can be dressed up or dressed down. I like to bring, say, a skirt that can also be worn as a dress. I also really enjoy having cover-ups that might have some extra SPF coverage in them, or if I'm going to some place like a rainforest, it's really nice to have mosquito repellency. So those are my tips. All right, so this past December, I went to Costa Rica for 2 weeks. It was pretty warm when I was going, and it was also the very end of rainy season. And this is what I packed. 7 pairs of underwear, 4 pairs of socks, a bra, and a sports bra. A bathing suit, only one. 2 pairs of leggings, 2 pairs of shorts, a dress, and then that black skirt that turns into a dress. I packed 6 tops, 2 long sleeve shirts, including that shirt with the SPF in it, a rain shawl and an umbrella, I brought another light jacket that has that mosquito repellency built in. A pair of hiking shoes in case my first pair got soaking wet. Of course, flip-flops for the beach. And then a hat, bandana, a buff, and then a cover-up for the beach along with my sunglasses. And 2 pairs of pajamas. And that's it. That's all I packed for my 2-week trip. And you know how I said earlier that I love Pack It? This is why. Check it out. See, isn't it rad? Everything is super organized now and not falling over everything in my bag. But if you didn't think that was cool, check this out. Boom! Isn't that amazing? Look how organized the bag is when you use Pack It. And it's really easy to find everything you're looking for if you use different color packets. So now that you know how to choose your bag, how to stay organized and what to pack, let's talk about staying healthy on the road. So as soon as you book your international trip, I would recommend jumping on the Center for Disease Control to learn all about travel vaccines, medications you may need, and to get some travel advice. We recommend putting together just a mini first aid kit to have a lot of the stuff that you may need on your trip that might be hard to find. So, what are we talking about? Bandages, hand sanitizer, we've got some afterbite laxatives, anything for indigestion, allergy medication, hydrocortisone cream. We've got something for motion sickness, ibuprofen, Tylenol, something that's anti-diarrheal. We've got vitamins. Throat lozenges are so important when you need them. Also eye drops, Neosporin. Ta-da! Bringing just a little bit of everything is gonna help you be prepared when you need it. And then just go ahead and pack all of this up and you're gonna have your own mini first aid kit. All right, so toiletries. You know what you wanna bring, right? But I wanted to mention a couple of things. One, Dr. Bronner's is a really cool product because it's great for washing your hair, washing your body, but you can also use it to do your laundry, to wash your dishes. So check that out. And then also tweezers and nail clippers are some things that sometimes you forget, so don't. This is your reminder. All right, now that you've packed up everything you could possibly need in your main bag, let's talk about your carry-on. What are you gonna want with you on the plane? Think about things like comfort. So your pillow, a blanket, eye mask, earplugs, also chargers for your phone, maybe some earphones or earbuds, journals, iPad is pretty clutch. Anything like that, just take all that stuff, pack it, and stash it in your personal item. All right, guys, well, hopefully this has been super helpful. I just have a couple more tidbits to share with you of things to consider before you hit the road. First thing is your phone. This thing is an incredible travel tool. Make space on it before you go so you can go ahead to continue to save memories. So delete things like podcasts you're not going to listen to or maybe extra videos. Those things tend to take up a lot of space. And if you can't connect to Wi-Fi or the iCloud while you're going, it would be really a huge bummer if you couldn't save your photos or videos on the road. Also, download travel apps before you leave. Things that are gonna help you communicate, like Google Translate, anything that helps with money conversion. Cash is also important. I would definitely recommend getting out some cash before you head out. You can always convert it as soon as you get to wherever you're going. Also call your bank. Let them know that you're gonna be traveling, your credit cards too. The worst thing is when these things are canceled. So prevent that by letting them know that you're gonna be leaving the country. Make a copy of your passport and also your itineraries. It's really nice to just know you have a backup, both online and in your pocket in case something goes missing. Travel insurance, specifically travel health insurance. If you're interested in this, there are a lot of options. Just Google that and find yourself a plan that makes sense for you. And then lastly, travel security. We haven't talked about it a ton, but do your research, know where is safe to go and where is not safe to go. And if you want more security for your bags, go ahead, pick up a travel lock to lock those lockable zippers. You can also get yourself a money belt. Pick up whatever you need to make sure that you feel comfortable while you're traveling. And guys, that's it. You made it through the whole video. Well done. I hope this was super helpful, and I hope you have an amazing time on your adventure. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.